So this is supposed to be Fine Gael's candidate, supposed Fine Gael's candidate for ours to look about the presidency. And obviously it's my local MEP to Mairead McGuinness, who is no addition to anybody, let's be fair, and won't be any addition as president either. Pretty much she's done nothing but no good to this country at all. The same as majority of Fine Gael have done nothing for anybody. She's getting 80,000, no, sorry, 800,000, not 80,000, in expenses. Obviously, she had a big job in Europe. Not for the Irish people, for herself. Let's put it that way. She wasn't representing Ireland. They were literally being abused by the European Union. She's done nothing to really stop it. She's not said a boo against any of them in the European Union. So 800,000 for an office in Mead, which her family is on her family property, which is probably much should be her that's paying for it because it's on her family property, and cost of offices, etc., etc., etc. That we know of course. General allowances. That's not even including her pay, just to say the pay is separate. So, and then obviously other stuff too, of course, allegedly. So we're talking about maybe 2 or 3 million euro or something like that in terms of her only pay. Because again, 300,000 or something like that as an MEP or something like that, along with allowances, expenses. But this woman wants to go towards a nuclear one to because again the president's pay is nearly €500,000 a year. Not to mention the expenses, of course, for the office of the presidency. So pretty much it's the gravy train. And again, this woman has achieved nothing in 16 years as an MEP. She's achieved nothing. She's done no good. I have heard her not even once argue a huge case for Ireland in the European Union. She should be kicking in the door of the European Union saying, how dare you want to bring in hate speech into my country, and shouting Ursula von der Leyen down, making her even afraid to come into the European Parliament. But this woman won't. She's all with them. She's totally for the European Union and abusing Ireland, for the European Union to abuse Ireland and take everything they want. It's the same as majority of MEPs. They're fucking terrified. They're terrified of their shit to say boo against the European Union, and to just take their money like willy nilly. To be totally honest, disgrace. And again, it's just done no good. I would love to get a person and show me the person who says this woman has done any good in the last 16 years in this state in Brussels for us. She's done nothing. She's achieved nothing. Like, I have seen nothing been done here, to be totally honest. The European Union has been taken. There's nothing been given to Ireland. So there's no benefit at all, first of all, for us sending representatives to Europe in the first place. It should be like Westminster, where we would don't send our MEPs to like, for example, when the War of Independence, they don't sit in Westminster. The same should be in the European Parliament, that they don't sit in the European Parliament. They should boycott it. But yeah, so we see, but most likely she will go for the presidency. I could see it happening. Because, let's be fair, it'd be all forgotten about in a week's time and she'd be able to claim a big load of expenses and allowances. But yeah, so we're talking about huge money. But again, what I'm trying to say is, this woman has done no good to me as my local MEP, even though I couldn't give a shit about the European Parliament, to be totally honest with you. They could all stand on their head in buses for all I care. But what I'm trying to say is, no, she's done no good for me. I don't see much more money going into my bank account every week after my day's work is done. I don't see it. So I don't know. But the same as everything else, I still have to pay a huge amount of money for fuel and rent and stuff like that. There's no European Union. There's no Mairead McGuinness coming with a big check to help me out. She's helping other people out, of course, that's coming to this country in their droves. But she's not helping the Irish people out, the people that voted for. And she's done nothing to represent this country in the European Parliament, spoke out at all. So, to be totally honest, she suits the presidency quite well when you take all that into account. But anyway, let me know what you think, subscribe more, and bye.